Still waiting for people to join. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. From wherever you might be watching from. This is Folasade Crown. You're welcome to the channel. You're welcome to the channel. This channel, you will be learning how to tie gele, how to do different kinds of 4C hairstyle, then the lifestyle, a little of lifestyle. So you will be seeing that on this channel. So it's really been a while here on this channel. It's been a while that I've done a live stream. So it's been a while. I'm still waiting for people to join. I'm still waiting for people to join because I really want to continue with the tutorial while people are joining halfway. So I'm waiting for people to join us. I'm waiting for people to join. Let me just get my brush. I'm still waiting for more people to join our tutorial class today. Hello. Hello. How you doing? You're welcome to my channel. You're welcome. Nice having you here. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. You're welcome to Folasade Crown Gele Headwrap Tutorial. On this channel, we do upload headwrap tutorial and 4C head tutorial. So if this is the kind of video you would love to watch, kindly stay tuned. Hello. Hello, how you doing? I'm good. Good. Yeah, my day is going fine. Yeah, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Yeah, so we're going to start the tutorial. I think we need to start now. So before I start, ooh, from Australia. Nice one. Nice one. Nice meeting you. Nice having you here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm going to be, this tutorial is all about, this section now is all about Gele Headwrap tutorial. So, and we're going to be using Ashoke for the tutorial. We're going to be using Nigerian Ashoke for it. This is the material I'm going to be using. This is just the material. So before I start, I would love to work on my edges because I would really want the edges to lay properly. So I will be using this brush, the airbrush, just to pat the edge control to lay my hair in place. So yeah, this side is well laid already. Then I'm moving to the second side. I really need to lay my edges very well. Yeah, I think my edge is now well lived. Yeah, so I'm going to start. Kindly click kindly like the video. So with this, I'm going to be creating the plate first. So I can decide to just place the material, the gele, the ashoke material. I can decide to place it on my lap to create the plates. But with this, I can just create it right here. So I'm going to be creating my plates right here on my chest. So I created just about 5 plates, just 5 layers of the plates. This is it. Let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've created about 5 layers of the plates. So now I'm going to place it straight on my head. So after placing, you can decide to just create more than 5 plates depending on what you want. Depending on whatever you want, how much you want your layers to really form. So you can decide to create more plates than this. So, but for me, this is just the plates I feel like creating. This is just the base I really want, the place I want for my base. So let's go. So yeah, you can just see it. So I'm going to make sure that all these plates at the side, they are up well laid. So this is just it. Can you see that this is really laid properly? It's well laid. Then you go ahead and use your shoulder to press it down. Then you proceed to the second side of the gele. So now I've worked on both sides of the layers. I hope you are all getting this. I've worked on both the side of the layers. Both side of the layers are well placed. So I'm going to go to the back now and cross it at the back. So I have crossed both the flap at the back. So this is just it. So now, once I've crossed both the flap at the back, so all I'm going to do now is just to take one of the flap right here, this flap at this side. I'm going to take it So I can just decide to create my plate first before taking it to the center of my head. So I'll just try and create a bit of the layers. Kindly click on the like button if you are enjoying this tutorial. Kindly click on the like button and let me know where you're watching from. Kindly click on the like button. Let me know where you're watching from. So this is it. So now I've been able to create my layers from here. So, but I'm not gonna take it up right now. So, oops, the heat is just way too much. I'm really sweating. The temperature is just so hot. Oof. So now I'm going to work on the second flap of the gele also. This gele material is called ashoke. It's called ashoke in Nigeria. It is called ashoke. Yeah. So with this kind of gele, you can rock it anywhere. You can take it to any owambe. That is when you're having wedding party, when you're having like any event. So you can take it to the party. You can rock it to church. You can rock it to party, to wedding party, funeral. You know, you can rock it to anywhere. So let me just try and create a bit of the plate with this flap first before taking it to the center of my head, because we are going to be knotting it right at the center. So guys, if you are enjoying this tutorial, kindly click on the like button. Kindly click on the like button, okay? Kindly click on the like button just to encourage me, okay guys? Like, I'm seriously sweating. So after that, I'm going to be using this very one. I'm going to take it to the top. But while you are taking it to the top, to the center of your head, you have to be very careful so that the ones that you have used to cover your hair doesn't get removed. So you have to be very careful when you are taking it to the center of your head. So this is it. So can you say it? So then you come back to the, okay, so here I'm going to be using my pin. So I packed my pin right inside this place, inside the container. Then I use magnet to hold it together, to hold it in place so that it doesn't get removed. So yeah, I'm going to be using the pin just to hold this flap down here so it doesn't go back. Be very, very careful while you are using pin to hold it so you don't hurt yourself. So can you see this flap is in place already, so it can't remove unless I decide to remove it. So I'm going to come back to the second side of the flap. Ooh, this weather is just extremely so hot. So I'm gonna take this very flap, the second flap. I'm going to take it. So like I said earlier, while you are taking your flap, be very careful so the ones that you have used to cover your hair, your plates doesn't get removed. So this is just it, guys. Can you see how the gele is looking so fantastic already, even without completing it? See, look at how it's looking fantastic on me. So it's something you can actually try on yourself and you can get it easily. The more you practice it, the more you get it. So guys, if you're enjoying this tutorial, kindly click on the like button just to encourage me, okay? So next I'm going to be removing this pin that I use to hold this place down. So I'm going to be removing it before I tie it. So, so I'm going to be taking this a bit of this flap now because I'm going to tie the two flap together. I'm going to be tying the two flaps together right at the center of my head. Can you see it now that I've tied it down? Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying this tutorial. Thank you so much. So this is just it. So now, after tying it together, make sure that you are not losing the flap that you've tied together. So make sure it is well tied together so it doesn't get removed while you are at the party. So this is just it though. You can now go ahead and pin these two sides together. You can go ahead and pin it down. You can go ahead and pin it down. So just pin it down like this. So I'm going to be using my pin now just to secure it down. Be very careful while you are holding the pin, I mean the flaps together so you don't hurt yourself. Be very careful with the pin. So this is just it. So now I'm going to be working on the side of the two flaps. So you can use this side to create anything funny you decide on yourself. You can decide to just make it more big, and if you like you can decide to make it something small, but I'm going to be creating two different look with this gele, with this very style I'm creating. I'm going to be creating something like two different style with it, so you can rock it anyhow you choose to. So let's go. So with this I can just, you can just do like this. Can you see it? Can you see how it's looking? Oh my. Can you see how this is looking? So you can just take another pin just to hold it down, hold this part down a bit. I'm still going to remove that pin from here when I get the second flap, but just use this pin to secure this part down so it doesn't go up again. So this is just it. Yeah, so you can just see how it is now. So let's proceed to the second side of the flap. So the same way that we work on this side, that's what we're going to be doing to the second side also. The same way we work on this part, That's what we're going to do today's second side of the gele. So let's go. So you just pull this one a bit out. Can you see? Just pull it a bit out. Then take this top flap. Then just fold your hand a bit as if you want to create rose. Hello. Hello, Susan. Good afternoon. How you doing? Nice having you here. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Nice having you here. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, you can see how this is really looking now. The same way I created this side. So that's what I'm creating to this side also. So kindly click on the like button if you are enjoying my video, if you are enjoying my tutorial. Kindly click on the like button to support your girl. Yeah, you can just see, like I said earlier, that I'm going to be creating two different pattern, two different style with this very grid I'm tying. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be creating two different style with it. So like I said, while I was trying to use the pin to press this one down, to hold it down, so I said I'm going to still remove the pin from here. So this is the pin. So here I'm going to be using the pin just to hold this place down. So it won't be showing at all that I used pin right at the front. Can you guys see it? Can you see how beautiful this head wrap is looking? Can you see how beautiful this head wrap is? Can you just see it? Thank you, Christy. It looks so amazing. So this is just the first one. Can you see how it looks? So it's like the okay, it's showing right at the front. There it's giving waves. So, but just make sure it's not giving way. You can just decide to use pin just to hold it down in between here, so it won't be showing the back. So this is just it. This type of gele, you can decide to tie it anywhere. Even most of the time, this kind of the gele, I do tie it on my bride clients. Sometimes, like whenever I have something like this, for the bride clients, they always love it. So guys, can you just see? So I'm gonna be using my earring just to bring out my look, just to make the gillet look more complete. So I'm gonna be using my earring. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying my tutorial. You can just see how the gillet is looking already. You can see how it's looking already. So if you're not getting it, you can just rewind back and rewash it. You can see the style. The gill is looking fantastic already. Look at it. See how it's forming. Like it's having rows right at the front. So you can decide to push the gill a bit backward. You can decide to push it a bit backward just to have a bit of your edges around. So this is just it, the first style. How do I look? This is the first style with this gilly. So now I'm going to be removing the pin from it. I'm going to be removing the pin right now to create the second style with the same method. To create the second style with the same method of the gilly. So I'm going to be removing the pin. So right now We're not gonna remove this. We're not gonna open it. We're just going to leave it just the way it is. All we need to work on is just the flap, the two flaps. That's where we're going to work on. Nothing but this part alone. So now, like I said earlier, while I was creating the base before taking this flap up, I first created a bit of the layers before taking it, because that's what I was trying to achieve. I knew if I did not form that layers before taking it up, it might look kind of funny. So it's very easy for me to create more of the layers right here. So so I'm going to be using this my thumb. I'm going to be using it just to be pulling in the plate, so the plate will be able to be forming easily on me. So this is just it. And I proceed to the upper part of the gele. So I have to make sure I create something very demure. So you can see how this is looking now. This looks, you can see that there is more of the layer. Just say it. Did you see it? Can you see it? So I'm going to use pen just to hold this place down. I'm going to use pen to hold this place down a bit. Kindly click on the like button if you are enjoying my. So I'm just trying my possible live just to create this out for you guys. So this is it. So I'm going to this part down because I wouldn't want my plate to get removed. So like I did the other time, that's what I'm doing now. I'm using my pen just to secure this part down. So when I'm done with this part, I'm still going to remove the pen from here. You can see the pen is showing while you are tying the head wrap on yourself. Ensure the pen is not showing head wrap for the perfect finishing. So this is it. We're going to the second side of the flap now. Something just like this. Like I said earlier, you have to be using more of my thumbs to work on the layers. The main architect in Gele in Headwrap tutorials. Guys, if you're enjoying my tutorial, if you're enjoying this my video, kindly click on the like button just to encourage me, and subscribe for you to be able to be seeing more of this kind of tutorial here on this channel. Subscribe to my channel so you'll be able to be seeing more of this kind of tutorial, more of the fussy hair tutorial. So guys, you can just see how this gele is looking. I'm not gonna remove this pin in the front, but I'm still gonna remove it. What I will do is just I will make sure that I'm hiding it so it's not showing. So let me go ahead and use another pin. So I've taken another pin. I'm going to use it. The pin is not showing at all here. You can see it's not showing at all this part. So this is it. So I'm gonna remove this one and make sure I hide it. I'm going to make sure the pins are not showing. So in order to have that professional touch. See my gele. I hope you enjoy this my gele tutorial. What can you say about this gele? Let's pull this one out a bit. shape also. Make sure. So I'm going to go to the back now and make sure I pin this part down. Let me take my chair backward a bit so you'll be able to see it. Because I have my hair packed already as a donut. I have it packed already. So I'm going to be using pin to all these ones down again. So sorry, the network went off. I'm so sorry. So Christy, I hope you enjoyed this my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is just it. So this is just the Gele tutorial I have on today. So probably on Wednesday when I come around, I'm going to be teaching you another edge wrap tutorial, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoy this my tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. If you are just joining, you can just stay back, rewind it, and watch all over. Okay, so this is just the easy and quick beginners get it head wrap tutorial that I bring for you today. So it was nice meeting you, Christy. Nice meeting you, Susan. So I really enjoy your support. God bless you all. I really love you all and I appreciate you. Bye.